Let's keep our promises for real. We're gonna keep our promises for real. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back again, and this is Study Sesh 2 for Overcoming the World. And as y'all know, over here studying for this. So we had quite a few breakthroughs yesterday. We got done with everything on page 1. All that's done. And we even did some of page 2 under access. Did it save? Bruh, it did not save. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. No. No. That's not possible. That's not possible. That's not possible. I, for one, know that's not possible because fuck. We did all of that. Proc import. Oh no. This can't be it. This can't be it. Bro. You know what? No. Let's not bitch. Let's not bitch and complain. So I can do it again. Because we're actually on. We did that one. So we were on the sign, the statement, and this stuff. No problem. We know what we're doing, right? We'll just power through this then. Fuck it. Excuse my language, of course. Yeah, excuse my language. Let's pray. Dear Lord, I ask you to open my mind, my heart, and my comprehension and soul to this wisdom, this learning, that I may be able to comprehend and overcome myself, overcome the world, overcome my flesh. I ask for a supreme discipline and understanding as I embark on getting over this chapter in my life. I thank you, Father God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. I feel better. We can get it. We gonna get it. We gonna do it. Let's do it again. We got this. We did all of this yesterday. I'm pretty sure I saved this before I closed it too. That's my thing. That's wild. Pretty sure I saved it. Cause yeah, there's APR bills and all that crazy. Y'all remember that, but no problem. Do it again. Combine data sets. So to concatenate, what are we doing again? Let's go with data. I think we did the emp.2, emp data emp. We'll do data sets emp.2 and emp.22. And we're going to have out data. So we're going to call our out data source emp.23. We're going to set statement because we're going to concatenate these. And it's going to be emp.2, emp.22. And we can't forget what is the first thing we do. We got to go ahead and assign the libref. Okay, that's assigned. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure that is commented out. Boom. Now we got it in the blue. We know what's going. Run. And then we're going to make sure that we put the full area where it is. So cert hack.emp.2. There we go. Emp.2. Cert hack.m.2 All right, and that should run, and that should be a concatenated table. Right, that should be concatenated. Yes, and we have a concatenated table, meaning that all of these are right where they need to be. All of these. They're all together. And we're going to copy that. We're going to put this under here, put that there, comment that out. We're going to merge. So this should be simple. Since we're merging it, we're going to change that to merge, 1 to 1. That's the merge 1 to 1. And this should only show 3 observations. Let's run it. 3 observations. Because we know when you merge, the second data sort eats the first one. Okay, we're going to go to 1 to many. So this was put here. We'll call this MDET. We'll call MDET 4, that one, and then this will be MDET 5. And then, oh no, MDET 2. That's what we're calling it, MDET 2. And this is going to be a 1 to many merge. So we're going to put merge here. And then we're going to put cert hack.emp.2 data. We got emp data right here. And we're going to go ahead and merge that together. We're going to comment that out. This code should be flawless. Flawless code, and that's everything right there. 19 rows, emp.2. All right, so we got that done pretty quickly, a lot quicker than last time. You know what we're doing. Create multiple date variables. Let's go ahead and copy that. Oh, all right, create multiple date, explain. Dates are stored, and we wrote this as says date values derive from January 1st, 1960. They can be used in calculations and can be number or character variables. Boom. Okay. We're going to comment this one out. It says use SAS in format to read common date and time. So what we wanted to do with this, let's look at some data. Was April bills? Yeah, April bills was a situation. So we're going to use April bills to go ahead and articulate and show this data. So April bills, so it's going to be data, we'll call it AP, we'll call it AP date. We'll call it that. A little better than last time. We'll call this one, we'll set from APR bills, and we're going to run that. Now that should already be, that's commented out, and cert hack.APR bills. Where's the train sound? We don't got a train over here. It's looking weird. Data should show up. We'll just comment out the whole thing. There we go. All right, and then boom, boom, boom. Now we want, as we know, when we run this, it's going to run, and it's going to show us that we want to change these to a more palpable format. So we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to add a format statement. Format. We're going to format date in and date out. MMDDYY dot, and that should format it beautifully. And both of them are formatted excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. But you can also go with date 9 as well as a format. Date 9. We'll run that, and that also looks good as well. Not as good to me. I like it the other way, actually. Honestly. We can comment out. Oh no. Here we go. Takes a maniac to catch one. Demolition. Boom. Okay. Because that just looks better to me. I like that format better. Excellent code working. No log errors. Okay, so we got that. Use has date values to format how to specify how the values are displayed. We just did that with those two. Okay. Okay, and control which observations are shown. We killed that yesterday. We certainly did. Okay, control use where statement. So use where statement. Where statement in the data step to select the observation to be processed. So we're going to still use APR. So let's use that. All right, APR data, blah, blah, blah. We're going to use that. I want, and we can use the where in front of here. So we'll do where. What do we want to calculate? Where I think we want to show where roommate is less than or equal to 125. Let's do that. That's easier. Where room rate less than or equal to, or we can put less than or equal to 125. And that would give us, that should only express 3. It does. There we go. It only expresses 3. Okay, so that's an example of the where. And then we're going to do a subset. Okay, we're doing a subset. Variables to be output by using the drop and keep statement. Subset variables to be output using the drop. So we can actually do both here. So let's do both. We're going to use this again. This time. Insert the heck, blah, blah, blah. We can go ahead and do, remember, we can use it in the set statement and the data statement. So if we're going to put drop, we're going to drop, and like I said, we just want to do it right. Drop equals, we're going to drop the column. We're going to drop equip cost. We're going to run that, and it should only show, yes, equip cost is dropped successfully. We're going to copy and paste that. Copy, paste. We're going to change this to only keep equip cost. What was it? Last name? Yeah, last name. Last name. Date in, date out. And then we're going to run that, see what that looks like. Boom. Okay. Hold on. I'm showing. Hold on. That's a warning. Available drop keep has never been referenced. Hold on. Where is that? Keep equals date out. There we go. Gotta make sure that's right. And that should show all 4. Excellent. That's what we need. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. Okay, now we're on page 2. Look at that. Let's save it. There we go. We're saving it. Powering through. We're on manage data. Sort observation in the SAS data set. Use a sort procedure to reorder observations in place or output to a new data set. Let's do both, bit. Huh? Let's do both, bit. All right, so let's do proc sort data. What are we going to call this? We're going to use the data source APR date. That's what they're going to be outputted to. So we're going to do cert hack APR bills. We're going to do out equals APR date. Here. And we're going to sort it by descending, of course. By descending, we're going to sort it by, I don't know, what you want to do. Let's sort it by date in. Date in. Run. And then we undo our data. Dot. Output is going to be APR date. Set cert hack APR bills by sending date in run. And then we could do a prop print just to make it, more uniform. Prop print data equals APR date. By descending date in run. So I should be able to run these two, and this should be what I need. I've got an access. I got an error. What's the error? By variables are not properly sorted. Cert hack APR bills. So it's not properly sorting APR bills. APR bills. Let's see. Let's see if we do the whole thing. We still get that error, probably. I mean, I didn't change anything, but the by variables are not properly sorted on the data set. So our issue is the data set. It's not properly sorted. That's probably why. Descending. Let's try that again. Even though it's sorted, date in is sorted in descending order. I don't know why I'm getting that, even though I did it right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to stress over it. You still get the right answer. And let's do here. We were on conditional if and then. We killed this yesterday. Very proud of us. Okay. So we're on conditional if then statement process the data conditionally. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and use the same thing. We'll use This one, actually. Not dropping nothing. Let's keep the formats the way they are because I like that. So what we're doing here is doing our if and then statement. So we could probably do if, what do we want? Yeah, let's run what we actually want. Run that. So we want if maybe we could do if equipment cost over 300 then due. Yeah, let's do that. If equip cost if equip costs greater than or equal to what was that? That was 300. Then let's do then delete. Else if equip cost less than less hundred then do. And then we got to close the do loop. Don't forget to close the do loop. But you close that by putting end. And then this should run very nicely. Boom. Okay. So what did we ask it to do? We said that if it's over 300, delete it. Otherwise, else if it's under 300, then do. So anything under 300, it's gonna do. Use do and end statement to execute multiple statements conditionally, which I just did. So what I can probably do probably just put else do, really. Else do. Which comes out to be kind of this, it's kind of saying the same thing. Yeah, right? If equip, then delete. Else do. Or do if, delete. Else, if equip. that should still run without flaw. Boom. Beautiful. Hold on. It should only be one then. I see it. So if equip cost greater than 100, then delete, which it did. Else, if equip cost is 200, then delete, which would, I guess, take precedent. So if equip cost is greater than 200, then delete. Else, I pretty much get the premise. Okay. All right, now we're finally where we should have been started. We're going to save that. And did not set my timer, did I? I did not. Clearly. Still didn't set my clock. Wow. At this point, let's do 30 minutes. How long have I been on the streaming? I'm streaming of you tonight. Pika. Oh, Pika. Pika. Hey, shout out to Pika, man. Thanks. I've been on for 39 minutes, so 30 more minutes will be good. Appreciate Pete. Overcoming the world. Okay. So use assignment statements and data step. Create new variables and assign new values. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure I know how to create new values. So let's do this. Let's use the same cert hack base right here. Let's use that, and let's go ahead and create new variables. Pretty sure I remember how to do that. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of where. I'm gonna keep that format because I like it. Okay, so we're gonna create a new variable. So if we're gonna create the new variable, then it'll just be right under the set statement, and we'll call it, what can we need here? We'll call total. We'll make one called room total cost. Room total cost equals sum of room charge and room rate. And that should be creating a new variable. Yes, it did. Okay, holler. It again. Beautiful. So I just created a new variable, lit. Assign a new value to an existing variable, okay? A new variable to an existing variable. So maybe I would take, let's take, okay, room rate. So let's do room rate equals rate equals 200. Boom. Okay, did that. All right, and then assign the value of an expression to a variable. The value of an expression. Value of an expression to a variable. Well, I think I did that. Hold on. Create a new variable and assign a value. Oh, all right. So look at me. I'm already doing the ish right here. Hold on. Let's save that. Copy. That's exactly what I was supposed to do. And then it says assign new value to an existing variable, and then create one and just say equals, I don't know, 300. No. Let's put 1K. Let's make sure that works. It's vex, okay, and then we know this is gonna work. It's vex, lit. It does work. Boom, okay. Assign a constant date value to a variable. Okay, we know how to do this, don't we? You have been initiated, aren't you, Mr. Wayne? Okay, we know how to do this, Mr. Wayne. Mr. Wayne, you know how to code, Mr. Wayne. All right, so if we're assigning it to a date value, so we're going to do date in, assign a constant date value equals, excuse me. Date in, constant date value. Let's do date in. Let's do. Hold on. Let's look at April bills. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So there's 5. So I just need 5 numbers that are like a date. Lego. Let's do today's date. 5/19/21. Let's see here. Did I do it? I don't. Did I do it? Hold on. Date in. Should be. That's 2/26/02. Do I gotta put the format? No, I don't think I should have to put, because date in equals. Oh, so it is different. Okay. Then why did that express like that? Date in equals, like I said, let's do 5/19, 5/19/20. Good looks. I'm glad that it tells you what's wrong. 519. It's definitely giving different vibes. I mean, different dates here. 75. Why does that articulate like that? It's kind of odd. Hold on. 2-digit month, 2-digit day, 2-digit year. Let's see if that expresses 250 2520. I don't know. Unless 190520, and then what does that come out to? Whatever. I decided. I don't know what is going on. Unless you're telling me I would need to do MMDDYY. God. Tell me if that is that what that means? No. Nope. It didn't like that. It didn't like being in a box. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna stick to what I know. I'm gonna stick to it. I don't know why it articulates like that, but whatever. I did what it asked, so we're done with that. Look at this. We're moving through. Modify variable attributes using options in statement. Okay. Save there before we get disappointed again. Modify attributes. Modify variable attributes using options in statements in the data step. Change the name of a variables by using the rename equals in the data step. So let's take this. Undo. And it's just like that. Okay. So you're asking me to change the names of variables. So rename. So rename, old name. Rename equals. Let's rename. Let's rename date in and date out to check in. Rename date in equals date out. Oh, rename created. Okay. Oh, duh. Hold on. It needs to be date in, check in. No. Boom. Did it. Litty, kitty. Check in. Date in. I wonder if I need 2 renames, or can I just do date out equals check out. Let's see if that works. I do multiple renames in one go. It did not like that. You did not like that, dude. Hold on, what if I just do that? What if I do this? Will it let me do it under the same banner? It did let me do it under the same banner. Lit. Okay, I can do multiples. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do this. All right, so use label and format statements to modify the attributes in the data step. Use label and format statements to modify attributes in the data statement. Use label and format attributes. Use label and format statements to modify attributes in the data step. Well, so let's take that. Copy. Label. So what if we put, I think pretty much you got to put label in, you got to put label after the data label, and then you got to put like label after within the data. Hold on, this label go on set. You go on set label, boom, and then you could do like, we're not gonna rename. We could put label, assign descriptive labels to variables. So So we could do label. We could say we can label we'll label room rate, room cost. Label room rate labeled as room cost. Run that. Where's my log issue? Room cost. Gotta put the equal. So room rate equals room cost. Run. Code should work. Code works. Did I do it right though? Let me see. Label equals but label variable. You can do multiples. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. It all kind of builds on each other. Let's try putting this in the proc step. Or should they be in the... No, it can be in the data. Find length of variable using length. So we're going to get rid of label. And what we're going to do is go ahead and define the length of a variable. So length should be right underneath set. Length variable specification default goes in. So I guess it's just like length. Then the variable would be the length of the variable. Let's do that. The length of the variable total equals, right, it's length equals. Yeah, equals, I don't know how many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's maybe do length 8 equals 8. Put that there and see what it looked like. Where do we get an error? Expecting a length specification symbols. Yeah, what's this supposed to look like then? Hold on. Length. Can I have samples? Yeah, let me see a sample of that. Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to see it. Number sign. Oh, variable is number sign. So length, number sign, what it is. Length, number sign. I don't know why it said. Oh. Man, I guess it's a. Do I not need anything? Bruh. Okay. 8. Okay, 3 to 8. 3 to 8. Length of a numeric is 3 to 8. So it had to be 3 to 8. For a numeric, character can be 32. Boom. But if it's character, it needs a dollar sign. If it's numeric, it don't need it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's working. Maybe 7 would be best. Yeah, maybe 6. Fucking sure, bro. Okay, that's it. We did that. Since that's a let's also do this. Let's put Is that an hour? That's an hour. I do like waking up at 5 a.m. I do like it. Let's also do this for posterity, right? Let's do a copy. Boom. Let's do a numeric. Let's do a character variable. So I want to change the length of, let's see, character variable. Last name. Cool. Let's do that. We're going to change the length of last name. We're going to put that $sign. It's going to be mine. We're going to put $sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since there's 8, let's do 6. You know, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go for broke. What's that? Okay, length of character variable last name has already been set. It's got to be used as the very first one. So do we have? Okay. Remember that. Hold on. Copy. Let's just put it out. It's always going to be under the data, even before the set. You setting the precedent, okay? And then we're gonna put that there. We're gonna do that there. It's gonna go right there. I'm gonna get some different results here. It's always got to go under the data. Yep. Hold on. Multiple lengths are specified for the variable total by input data. This causes truncation. You're right. So, what's the label there? Taking the label out. What you mean? What you mean? I mean, there's gonna be truncation, right? I mean, that's just part of the game, right? And last name was truncated. Yeah, last name was truncation. So let's just put 4. Let's make it really weird. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's put this here, and then let's go ahead and look at our total. And our total's yodel. Yodel's right there. And we wonder why it's over there. The reason why it's over there is because it's the first instance of that's how it's being read. So maybe what we'll do is this, because where it is matters, right? So we'll put copy. We'll put it right here. That way it'll still be at the back, but still get truncated. Whereas the last name, since that's number 1, that can stay being right there because that is the first instance. Boom. Okay, that looks good. And this will be fine because last name was the number 1. So we put that there. And boom, Giassimo. You was Jameson. Now you're a Giassimo. Boom, we did that. Hey, when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. Okay. Okay, so we'll accumulate subtotals, man. We're almost done. And then the next page the next day, and then the other page on Friday, and then that would be it. Then I would literally be doing everything that is on the test. Wow. When I do it this way, when I teach you guys, teach myself and talk to myself, it's so much clearer. That's God. That's how God works, you know? That's how he works. Insanity is doing the same thing multiple times, expecting something different. Okay. And I'm crazy, but I'm not insane. At least I didn't think I was. But we can all be insane at some points. Okay, use the by statement to aggregate by subgroup. What? Use the by statement to aggregate by subgroup. Let's now how is this different from that other by that we did earlier? Bye, 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 bye. Who for you? That's another thing you gave for two. You made me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, okay. I feel like I think we're gonna know. But that's merging with the by group. So maybe that's what they mean. Subtotals, accumulate subtotals and totals using the data step. Okay. Let's see here. Subtotals. Let's look. See what I got in the aggregating subtotals by the by group. Okay, that's not there. The subtotal by group. I might need to call Sharon then. I might need Sharon. Hi, this is Sharon. Sharon be going in though. Oh. By group. I got a tinkle. Computing percentages with subtotals. I need when you're grouping data by group. By group. By statement, maybe. Understanding by groups. That's what I need to understand. I need to understand by group. I have to do by group. Okay. By groups with a single by variable. So let's extrapolate this. Sort and group data. All right, let's play with it. They're good by subgroups. Didn't need it twice. If we're doing by, do we have to sort it? I'm gonna put data. Well, damn, maybe that's all that was asking me to do when it asked me to sort. Hold up. Shit, maybe I was doing too much. I don't need all that out shit. Look at me. I'm probably doing too much. Hold on, let's see. Maybe I'm doing too much. Because I wanted descending date in, which that's what I got. Yeah, maybe I was just doing too much. Damn. No errors. That was the key. Damn. Okay. So APR date, set APR date. That's what I'm sorting. I had to create a different name for that. So if I was to proc print APR dates, then this should still have no errors. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. That is how you do it. Proc sort APR date, because that's the input data set, descending what it is, create a new output, make sure my proc print measures my output. Boom, that's how you do that shit. So then that means for this, that if I was going to do, I don't know, let's just use proc sort data, I don't know, let's stick with APR. State and city. Let's use a different data set. What's in this one? Wage category. No. Let's do LaGuardia. Yeah, let's do this. This is probably a better date state. So we're gonna do LaGuardia. Okay. So we're gonna do let's do a little plug and play. I'm going to sort out LaGuardia. Proc sort LaGuardia. And we're going to sort LaGuardia by, let's sort it by, it looks like it's already sorted. Let's sort by destination, and we'll sort it by I don't know, flight. And flight. Don't have to do two, but we'll just do one. Sorted by destination, run. We're going to change it to La Dest. So we'll call it, and it'll be LaGuardia. That is cert. Cert hack LaGuardia, cert hack LaGuardia. LaGuardia, okay. And we changed the Dest, and then we're going to go by Dest. And then run. We'll do proc print by, since we're working with La Dest. Oh, I guess no observation. We have observations. And then the title for this could be by groups with multiple variables, Dest. All right, let's see what that looks like. By Dest. By the plane. By destination. Oh, where does it say that? Okay. Any issues? The code ran perfectly. So, La Dest, certhack.laguardia. No observations. So let's maybe have observations. And let's go here. Run it again. And Dest showed up. So it is sorted by Dest now, which is different here. So we did it. We sorted it by destination. When we put no obs, so when we put no obs, it wasn't showing no obs. It was not showing the by statement, the Dest. Okay, Dest was showing, even with no obs. So there was no need to put by and then Dest. I mean, I guess it technically wouldn't be ascending. I mean, maybe this Dest, let's put Dest, I guess just by Dest. See what comes up now. Okay. Well, that's better. Maybe if you put that, it breaks it into destination. Yeah, so it's breaking it down by destination. So that's an even better report, really, because that's descending, France, blah blah blah. So that puts it that's in ascending order. Descending order. And that's just a better report. So I like that. And that's probably how I would do it. But you don't have to. And it'll print the whole thing. Yeah, it looks like that, but yeah, it does look better when you break it up like that. But that would be handling that by Dest. But just a better presentation. Save that. Use your first and last processor to identify which groups begin and end. First and last processing. Retain its sum statements. Let's see, first and last processing. Yeah, this is pretty much what I need. Maybe that one, but let's look at this one. All right, and the data steps has identifies being in each by group by creating a following two temporary variables. First one in a by group, the last one in a by group. Neither first nor the last one in a by group, and both first and last in a by group. You can also actually initially based on whether you so the first when the observation is first in the by group sets the first stop variable to 1, then happens when the first stop. First, all the observations in the by group were 0. When the observations in the last by group, it's that one. That's first. Okay, so using a name literal as first. So first dot sedan. So by sedan types. So it's almost like you need an if and an if. Hold on, first that was so 6 number of events are created with first dot state, last dot state, first dot blah 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 blah. So you can do with just data zip, input data data lines, and put all that there, and that would separate them. Oh, so that's if you're doing it from a data line standpoint of view. Okay. Grouping, blah, 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 blah. We're not doing it like that. Example 2, grouping, observations. Not doing it like that. Potentially doing it like this. A change affecting first variable. So what you want me to do? You want me to I think it's gonna look like this. Yeah. So let's go ahead and extrapolate. So all right. So if we do data, we'll call this identify which groups to begin and end with. So let's use the last data. We'll do Ladest. Or maybe we'll just do Ladest. And we'll set it to just gonna be Serpac La Guardia. And And then we'll do by types. The by group is going to be the first, if first.sedan types N, then type 1. So if first, so if dest equals lawn, then okay, it's probably dest equals lawn. So let's just say London. So by type, so dest is the thing, dest, and then sedan is going to be the type. So if we're doing dest, we're going to put lawn and then N. If first dot lawn types, then first dot lawn, then dest, and first lawn dest, then type, and dest equals 1. Let's see how that looks. Probably weird. Bivariable lawn dest is not on the input data set circ.hack. Cert.hack.LaGuardia. It's not. Pretty sure it is lawn. Does it have to be case sensitive? I didn't think it had to be. Maybe it has to be. Lawn. So by lawn and first dot lawn and then dest equals 1. Let's try running it like that. But bivariable lawn is not an input set. Cert.hack.LaGuardia should have lawn, unless you're telling me that let's switch it around. So let's do if first dot dest and then lawn equals 1. How does that extrapolate? It does not. Invalid statement due to first grader being unprintable, hexadecimal. It's not a valid status name. True, that's very true. It's not. So they got a lot of chickens now, man. So doing too much. By dest. And then we're going to put first.dest equals 1. Dest equals 0. Would help if it were sorted, wouldn't it? Still saying that it needs something. What is it needing? I'll have to look at that one. Retain in some statements. Now we know how to do that. But just in case, retain statement. Retain statement. Put in that word. King. Retain element list. Initial value. Initial value, element list, initial value. Now, if you're not supposed to already retain statement causes a variable and input. With input or assignment statements to be retained from one iteration to the next. Show me. If you specify all char numeric, all variables that are defined before retained statement are affected. If you omit initial value, the initial value is missing. Show me. King. Without retention, it says values. Examples. Retain statement retains the values of variables month 1 through 5 from one iteration to the next. So retain month 1 through, this retains and retains values of 9 variables and sets their initial values. 1 year, ABC, XYZ, values of month 1 through verse initially to 1. Year is set 0. The variables A, B, and C are each set of the character variable value. Excuse me. And it's not this value, month 1 only. Oh, you can do it that way. Okay. Arrays. Prevent highest from being reset. Let's reach. If first.id, then highest equals missing. Highest equals max. Highest in grade. If last.id, then output. Official. King. Okay. So this should be able to run if this is class. We know class is this is in the, I think this should run already. I don't need the library of class, not assigned. class. So library class is there. So lib name, Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne. Let's run that, and that should give us access to class. At which point we go ahead and open it up. Run again. Renigon. Library class is not assigned. Well, I mean, class is part of the PG1 dataset, right? So, well, actually, it's not. I was wrong. Okay. So let's shake it up. Let's use, since we use that, let's use some data. Let's do class test 2. Sort. This will be PG1, EPG. PG1 dot. We'll do class test 2. And we're gonna do it by, let's open up class test 2, see what the variables are. We can do it by name. Yeah, we'll do it by name. Name. And then we'll call this, yeah, we can do best scores. Keep that best scores. We'll call it, we'll just let it be best scores. Drop. I'll be hearing shit. Hold on. Don't want that stress just waiting. Stress frustrated. What were we doing? Man, it's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime. It's gonna be what my days are like in the next couple of weeks. We're gonna drop. We ain't dropping shit. Let's not. I ain't dropping nothing. Name and then what would be score? Test score? Yeah. Name and test score equals highest. If last dot name, then output. And then this should run. It should look good. Let's run it. Let me see if you can run it. Run it. Let me see if you can run it. Hey man, no. Let me know. Okay. Pretty good. Considering. So what we're looking at is for every name starting with A is showing descending order, or ascending order rather, the test scores. So for that group, and that's what we did. So that's how that works. So if I ever want to go ahead and do a user retain statement and a sum statement, that's how I do a retain statement. And then a sum statement, should just be as simple as, I could probably add that. Let me do this. Let's do another one. And then we'll put some. Pretty sure I already know how this goes, but let's do sum statement. There we go. There you go. Data set, and then total plus x equals sum. Variable plus expression. The variables on make sense, but to initialize some variable to the value other than 0, include the retain statement with the initial value. So retain variable. The sum statement is equivalent to use some function, right? And the retains are shown here. So if we want to use retain and the sum, we just know that retain variable 0. So let's just do that. Let's try that. So balance plus, I guess, the expression. So for this one, we'd be retain variable 0. So if we know what we're retaining, then it should be as simple as retain and get rid of that. So retain name. Maybe we'll do retain. I mean, let's try name. I don't know if that's going to work, though. Retain name. 0. And then was it sum? It was variable, so it would be name name equals sum name plus subject. I don't know. Let's do it. Name subject. Name plus subject. I don't know. Name plus subject. I guess plus subject. Let's see what comes up there. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. So PG1 class doesn't exist. You're right. But test scores, though, class test does. Yeah, got king. 0 and name are incompatible to retain. Of 0 and 1. One and name. There's already retain statements, so let's just put it in. Let's just do some. Let's do some. Let's do a sum. What's the worst that can happen? What have I done? Oh, okay. I think I did it. Reading. Rainbow. Test score. Highest. I think I messed up. Warning. Limit set error option reach. Further errors to this type will not be printed. Thanks. Error. Okay. That's why you need. Ooh. Wonder what happens if I put test score. Still not that good. I think I get the premise though. me fill up your tummy both ways. Yup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me feel harmless. Yes. It's stroke and choke. TM. Oh yeah. In theory. I see. Well, this just got interesting. This just got very, very interesting. Very interesting. Peace, y'all.